Just hang on. What is this? Hanging's not till tomorrow.
Bob says now.
Marshall's not even here. Let me, it's Sunday, for God's sake.
I believe he's planning to get it done before church starts.
I'll be out in a minute. Just wait out here. Abel's still sleeping. Always got to show off. I thought you'd be next to me when I woke.
Couldn't sleep. Not well, at least.
Bob's fixing to hang that horse thief this morning.
It's Sunday.
My thoughts exactly. You best stay here.
I must get ready for church.
1 week without won't hurt. Do as I say, Mabel. I don't want you to see this. I'll be home for supper.
Thought you'd need a bath before you went to meet your maker. You smell that? When that sun first came up this morning and I got my first breath of fresh air, I thought, God damn, it smells like a good day for hanging.
You think I don't know the reason? Why you don't want to wait a day to kill me?
Get in there and put some irons on him. The noose is set. But if you want to try something, a struggle of some sort, well, we won't have to use it.
I'll be waiting for you. Me and the devil.
Gather around, folks. Time to watch a hanging. Now, Merriweather. If anyone's gonna shoot this it'll be me.
Bob! I need you to help get that boy down.
Bob? You met the Almighty in person, you wouldn't call him by his first name, would you?
Sheriff, I cannot conduct services with him up there.
Don't you worry none, I'll get him down. Right after this one falls through that trapdoor.
Bob. Sheriff. This is the Lord's day.
So he can have it back in less than half an hour.
Thought we were waiting for the marshal.
We'll let him hang up there long enough for the marshal to get a good look.
Who in the hell is that?
His boy, I imagine.
He don't belong to me.
Well, another thief, I'm sure.
What's he doing all the way up there?
I don't suppose you climbed up there to save your friend's life.
He can't talk. Someone cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue. Well, I hope you got some other reason. Hate to see you waste your time. Deputy, care to come along?
Come along.
I bet you never had so many people waiting to hear what you had to say. Almost like someone cut your tongue out, too.
Get on with it.
Good morning, folks. Now, I know this might seem like an unusual time for this, but there's never a bad time to see justice done. And that is what you're about to see. This man is a horse thief, a jackal, been scavenging on the outskirts of our town. But like all bad men, his bad got the best of him. Let this be a demonstration, a symbol of what happens when evil comes around here.
I got something to say.
You had your chance.
He has the right to a few words.
What's the expression? Wax eloquent.
What this man says here is right. I tried to own something that didn't belong to me. But the truth is, it didn't belong to no one else either. You can take what was once free, and you could call it yours, but it ain't. Unless it wants to be. Just ask that no one hurts themselves on my behalf.
If that ain't wishful thinking.
Sheriff! Telegram! From Marshal Graham. Take off the noose.
It stays where it is. We might hang him in a minute. Read it.
Leaving Mammoth this morning, stop. Arriving by noon, stop. Questions for prisoners, stop. Must be alive, stop.
While you're at it, take him back to the jail. He'll hang! By my word, he'll hang by nightfall! Oh, take my breakfast.
What are you doing here?
The whole town was.
I told you it'd be best to stay in the house.
That house doesn't own me, Jonathan.
I just want what's best for you. To keep you safe.
Or is it that you don't want your wife to see the things you take part in?
My part is the law, and I do my best to abide by it. As we all should.
As you wish.
You talk to me less and less these days.
My father warned you I was a quiet girl.
And he told me it would pass with time.
Well, I'm sorry what he sold you was not what you bargained for.
Hey, but what has become of you?
A woman can change, just like a man.
Even when the seasons change, they don't do so without reason.
It will pass. Soon there will be no reason for concern. I promise you. Go on back to the house. I'll be there shortly.
I won't be coming home. There's a boy up on the church. Gotta get him down somehow.
A boy?
One of the horse thieves' friends must have climbed up this morning.
I hope you can get him down. Please, take care of yourself.
Another second. And I'd have pulled it. And you'd have dropped like a sack of potatoes.
Damn it, Lemmy. Look what your baby done.
There ain't nothing wrong with a little dust in it.
Quit it. Quit it. Get over and help me pick it up.
No, thank you.
Get your skinny old butt on down the street and buy me another plug. Quit it, dog.
Sure. You got a couple dollars you can give me? Pay me for my time.
Don't tell me your pocket's got holes in them. Sheriff pays you as well as he pays me. Probably better.
Anyhow, I might get something to satisfy my sweet tooth. Want me to get you anything?
Something sharp.
You're gonna need more than that to get your way out of here.
There's only one man I'm aiming to kill.
Get out. You ain't
He's been gone long enough to...
Let him out and take his chains off.
Ma'am?
Set the prisoner free.
Mabel, don't do this.
What the hell are you thinking?
That I don't want to kill you.
You shot me!
Get out of here!
Let me! Let me! Let me!
Where are they? The keys!
Shouldn't have done this.
Paul! Where are they?
He's got him.
Let me!
Mabel, no!
Give me the keys!
Shut the...
Mabel, you have to get out of here.
There's no going back. They'll be coming.
Horses.
I didn't think that far.
Head to the crown. Are you ready?
Yes.
Get down!
What damn fool's interrupting my breakfast?
There's shooting out there.
You gotta come.
What the hell's going on out there?
Merriweather's lying in the street, Sheriff, with his guts shot out. Mabel's inside the jail.
Mabel Williams?
Sheriff, I think she's...
Catch Jonathan.
But, Sheriff,
Now! Every man with a gun, follow me.
Come on, down, son. Come on, there's no sense in this.
Careful.
John! John!
He's busy.
Merriweather's been shot. Paul's fixing to escape. Mabel's inside the jail.
No, she's not.
I seen her myself. She's gone in the jail with him.
Go home and see that she's there.
I told you. I seen her with my own eyes.
You heard what I said.
What about the boy?
Safer up there than anywhere else.
God damn, Smithy, I owe you a drink.
He's still inside?
Yeah, Smithy here's been holding him down.
Yeah, me and two other fellas, we got them surrounded. They'd gotten away if
Hey!
we hadn't.
When are you gonna finish my shave?
Soon as it gets back to normal.
Have you seen any sign of my wife?
No. Heard that shotgun blast. So I came out of the shop to see what's going on. Always bring my rifle when I hear a shotgun blast.
Sure she's inside. She's probably a hostage.
If she's still alive. Only we'd have killed him this morning.
I will now.
What?
Damn, he ain't kidding.
You let her out, you hear me? She's got nothing to do with this.
Either that son of a is a bad shot, or I reckon.
Want to kill him. I miss? Well, I can't stay in there forever.
Marshall will be here soon.
He's due around noon.
Hey, Smithy, you ready for that drink?
Damn. Sheriff, you know I can't hold a glass of whiskey and this rifle all at once.
Hell, maybe in my younger years.
Deputy?
Not thirsty.
Well, if they come out, I want to be the first to know.
They?
We'll use you for ransom. We'll get some horses. We'll slip past them. They don't know why you're here.
He knows. Or he will soon.
You don't belong to him. And our fate doesn't. To any of them. Hey, we'll find a way.
Mrs. Williams. I know you ain't here. Mabel? Making supper. Dumb who told you she was in the jail. Where's the sheriff at?
Oh, he's over there wetting his whistle.
Jonathan. Mabel wasn't at the house.
No, she's in the jail.
Uh-huh.
Between you and me, I never liked him much.
Sheriff?
What do you want?
It's me. Lemmy.
No shit.
I've been doing some thinking. And I've come to thinking, I know why Mabel's in there with him.
Well?
Never had no wife before. So I guess I never had no horse thief take her captive neither. Also, I've never used a rifle on a man. Or any other gun for that matter. Just rabbits. Lots of them.
Deputy? I'd like to bend your ear for a moment. Jonathan, does it puzzle you as it puzzles me that Mabel found herself inside the jail?
I plan on asking her that question after I deliver her and shoot the bat.
See, I went in that saloon to kind of ponder things. Sort of see things more clear-like.
Sheriff, if you have something to say, I prefer you just say it outright.
I think you already know. It was your wife that broke in there and tried to break him out. Most likely it was your wife that shot my jailer. She's the cause of all this mess. Deputy, will you stand by as nothing but a cuckold?
I was wrong, Mabel. We might not leave this place.
Whatever happens, it'll be together.
Marshal Graham, I'm Lemmy.
Pleased to meet you.
I assume he is still alive?
Well, yes. I wouldn't kill him without you being here.
Well, I must speak with him as soon as possible.
That isn't possible. At the moment.
Oh. I see. Never fails. I'm gone a few minutes and crap happens. I assume he's in the jail?
With his wife.
You've clearly laid siege. Has he tried to escape with his prisoner?
We got riflemen on all sides.
I made sure he couldn't go anywhere.
He's trapped in there like a fox in its hole.
There are more clever ways to catch a fox than with one of those.
I just noticed you ain't carrying.
Never saw a need for such a thing.
Wait, hey, wait! What the is that? I should have you arrested. Do you hear me?
Leave me be. Find someone to stop the blood. Or do it yourself.
Lemmy, go fetch Mrs. Wade.
A place for conversation?
This way.
You as well.
Yeah.
I did not mean to cause all this.
No, you didn't.
You have a parlor, private room.
Not that comes to mind. Everyone, leave! Shouldn't she be gone too?
Mrs. Wade? That is your name?
It is.
Mrs. Wade, you are privy to a conversation. One that is going to mention things not to be spoken outside this room. I trust you understand?
I do.
Do you?
Yes, sir.
I suppose by now, gentlemen, it would be pointless to retrace the steps that led us to this situation across the street. I must say, though, I find it compelling. Almost with a touch of Shakespeare, that your wife has become not only a prominent figure in this current action, but is, in fact, the cause of our current trouble. Sheriff, I assume you have exhausted all strategies?
Well, we storm them out. Men in front, men behind. And, we throw a torch in there, smoke them out. They won't burn to death. They want to live, I guarantee that. When they come out, we grab them. If they come out shooting, we shoot them. Otherwise, we hang him as planned.
I take no pleasure in repeating myself. Paul does not die until I've given my word.
What use does he have alive?
This horse thief I followed for some time. You might say I've been on his trail. Not too long ago, he seized a certain animal Not any regular animal. A prized stallion from Belle Meade in Tennessee. The thief apprehended the beast while it was being transported from back east. Then, not a week ago, he brought this stolen property to a ranch not far from here, owned by a man named Timberlake.
Please try and keep still.
This Timberlake, it is not clear if he was an associate of Paul's or merely a pawn in his scheme. Nevertheless, he was
killed dead.
I see word travels fast. As you say, the rancher was murdered. Perhaps by the horse thief, or it could have been by the man who purchased the stallion.
What man? Do you have a name?
I have not been able to find it. But his tracks and those of the horse, I followed a great deal. And they are nowhere to be found. So I must speak to Paul to learn who has taken what's been stolen, to find where they've taken it, and to return this invaluable possession to its rightful owner.
I'm finished.
As I said. Sheriff, I believe the right course of action is to lure them out. Perhaps with a promise of freedom, or else even their courage might get the best of them. Deputy, what are your thoughts? What might you do to get your wife back?
She's no longer my wife.
Goddamn. Marshal, you wait right here and see.
Iago.
Lemmy. Well, Lemuel is the name my mother gave me.
Thank you, Pastor, for making me feel so at home. I surely like it here. You're very kind.
Well, you are very welcome. Sheriff, will you please get him down?
That's what I'm here for.
Thank you. This is Laney Mahler. She just arrived from Germany.
Welcome to America. Hold my horse.
No!
Hey, horse thief! Looky here! Got your boy! You were so preoccupied, I decided to use the rope on him.
Fool's errand.
You come on out now, and I just might let you live. Mrs. Williams, too. You should have seen him fly. He flew like a goddamn bird.
They'll kill us now, won't they?
No. Not until he has what he wants. That may just save our lives.
Should we go pick him up? There's really no reason for it. You may want to go retrieve that symbol of authority. It's yours now. After all, this man's too conflicted for such responsibility.
Chief! We know he's a better shot than that.
No.
Graham! Well, this ought to be interesting.
Shoot him.
Mabel? Not yet. Murderer.
Now, let's not waste time with insult. And anyway, I didn't kill the boy.
You might as well have. And there's no telling who'll be next.
Are we going to discuss our business affairs? Or is she gonna shoot me in the back?
Well, she might.
Where is it? The stallion? You are aware that I am your only means of deliverance?
I know you'll shoot me, Graham. What about her?
The hero. Always more concerned for the woman than himself.
Oh, we're all villains here, Graham. Of varying degrees.
She may live. I have no ill will toward her. But I can't speak for what her husband might do. You see, he's quite upset.
I'll show you where the horse is. Give us till dark.
I see. bittersweet farewell. Not past 12.
Oh, we'll come out.
We have heard the chimes of midnight. Or we soon shall. When the town's fast asleep, they'll come out.
What happens then?
I think it best that this be a private matter.
Yes, sir. I believe I have enough material to write the first edition.
You have proven yourself useful.
Yes, sir. I ain't going nowhere.
Sheriff, I trust you'll stand by.
By your side.
And I am to wait. The waiting so be hell.
Would you like another, John?
Oh, Homer. Did you hear me? Where everyone run off?
Home. Where we all should be.
There's no home to go back to. You wear it on the inside. So they don't know who you are unless you want them to.
I'm gonna relieve myself.
Do that.
Check on him, make sure he doesn't fall in.
Would it be so bad if he did?
What's that letter? In your coat?
Ain't none of your concern.
You can't do this! I'm the sheriff!
For my husband. I have not been your wife for some time now. And perhaps I never was, in the ways that you wanted. You will remember the Sunday 4 weeks past, when the widower Timberlake lost his own wife. He was alone, and shouldn't be. The lie I told to myself, that you would be glad to see me go a while, was the turn side of the truth. I did not know it yet, but it was I who wanted to be gone. To be free. And that is something I didn't know was missing until I felt it. I think a woman doesn't know what it means to be on her own. She grows up with her mother and her father telling her, keeping her. And before she's old enough, a man comes along She has no time. She doesn't really know if anything is for her because she's never really been just her.
Mabel, my sister's son, Paul.
Ma'am. Looks like you've never seen a horse before.
I have.
Where'd you get this one from? He eats like a bear, but it looks like his mama was a wolf.
Oh, trust me, if he ain't eating, he's talking too much to be either.
It's true.
Where'd you find this one?
She's been helping me through ever since Mary passed.
Thank you.
Where are the horses from?
Many places. Why?
That white horse is beautiful. Were they wild?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with them?
He brought him here to sell me.
When?
Tomorrow.
Can I have some more peas, please?
Of course.
Thank you.
I wanted to believe him, but some part of me knew. Where'd you really find those horses? They all got brands on them. The stallion, it's not wild.
It was once. Just as you are once.
I'll be headed to town now to fetch my husband. He'll be along shortly with the sheriff. I suggest you leave. Those horses aren't yours to sell.
Yeah? Why's that? Huh? Someone else stole them first. They were taken from their land, from their own. So what does it mean that I took something that was never theirs to begin with?
Then why don't you set them free?
I think it's you that wants to be set free. If you want to go, I ain't stopping you. You tell the sheriff, but I ain't leaving.
I should have come to you. Part of me will never know why I didn't. When I returned, a stranger had arrived. He'd come for the white horse.
That's my final offer. Does it not suit you?
It's not for sale.
I've traveled a good distance to make this purchase. And I don't intend to leave until it's complete.
Marcus, go tend to the horses.
But I just did.
Move, boy. Move.
There's nothing for purchase around here. So I think it'd be best if you hop on your horse and you get out.
If there's another buyer,
There isn't. Those horses are rightfully owned by no one.
By my recollection, we had an agreement. Are you aware that the authorities might want to know your whereabouts?
I'm aware of who you are. Yeah, I don't think it'd look very good for a marshal to be buying stolen horses. Would it?
Godspeed.
I'm a guessing she had something to do with this. That wouldn't be the first time you've went after something that wasn't yours.
She's free to do what she wants.
Well, what do you want to do with the horses?
Let them go.
And later that same day, he honored his word. As I watched them run free, I felt, for the first time in my life, I was too. Why did you change your course?
Maybe I've been going the wrong direction a while now. It only took a small touch to send me the other way.
When I was very young, I would sneak out of my window after my father went to sleep. And I'd just wander around in the woods for hours, not scared of the dark, not afraid to be alone. One night, I saw this beautiful white mare. She was moving through the thicket, and she came so close, I could almost touch her. The next morning, my father put boards on the window. And not a month after that, I saw that white mare. She was in a stable on the edge of town. She had been broken then. And she did not look at all like she did that night. But I knew it was her.
You don't belong to me, Mabel. Or any other man for that matter.
I cannot describe these horrors.
God!
Marcus! Who did this? Who did it? Marcus! You're okay.
But I can tell you that I have never seen such evil.
Mabel, you need to get home.
No.
I don't know what's gonna happen, okay? But I do know that if you stay here, it won't get any better.
A couple days after my return, the word around town was they captured a horse thief upon orders from the county marshal. I did not know where I should be. There was no home anymore to go to. How many words could it take to explain these things? By the time you've read the ones I've chosen, I may be dead, or soon will be. It was never my want to cause you pain, only to know what it means to be free.
Get the marshal!
No need to strain your voice, Paul. I've been waiting.
If we come out now, do I have your word that no one will shoot on me or the lady?
You have my word as an officer of the peace.
Put the gun down, Paul, and there'll be no more unnecessary violence.
Only the necessary kind, ain't that right, Marshal?
Deputy, your wife and her new man here have decided to turn themselves in.
The boy should be given a proper burial.
Put your gun down, and I'll see to it that he gets what he deserves.
I think the only way is to go around.
Stop.
Don't!
You're not gonna stop us.
Mabel. You're free.
I told you, he doesn't die.
I wasn't aiming for him.
You've ruined everything. He was the only one that knew.
She knows. She was there. You thought you got the best of Lemmy, didn't you? Always treating me like you're better than me. Howard.
That'll do. We have some business to attend to.
What now, Graham? He's dead.
There's no doubt in your mind that she knows where my stallion is.
I wouldn't be surprised if he knows too. She probably told him in that letter. You read that letter.
Quiet! Mabel. I got some plans for you too, darling.
This correspondence, where is it?
Man.
What do you think's gonna happen to her when you're gone? you it was a bad idea to bring her here. I think Mrs. Wade knows now the meaning of discretion. And there will be much bloodshed in the time coming up. We need you, Deputy, and your estranged wife to live so that you can give me back what is rightfully mine.
You don't know what's right anymore. If you ever did.
Marshal, I brought some food for the woman. May I?
In a short while. And she may not have a tongue to taste. Smitty?
Yes, Marshal.
You are a barber, if I remember correctly?
Yes.
Would you happen to have your straight razor? Can I borrow it?
Marshal, with all due respect, this ain't what I bargained for. I'd just soon take my rifle and leave you all alone to your own affairs.
Why, of course. Sheriff, can you think of any reason why he shouldn't take leave?
Not at all. Smithy, have a good night.
Now, I trust that we shall have no more interruptions. Sheriff, would you be so kind as to hold the prisoner's head for me? Gladly.
Please, stop. I'll tell you what you want to know.
Where's my stallion?
Paul. He set it free.
Noble gesture. And a lie. I've never seen a thief so generous. Perhaps you'll tell me the truth.
You wouldn't recognize the truth.
Try me.
Do we not bleed?
We have similar tastes. Shame. Soon you won't have any taste.
If they tickle us, do we not laugh? If they poison us, do we not die? And if they wrong us, shall we not revenge?
Are you all right?
Yes. Oh, I wish I could have done more.
Thank you.
He may come back again.
Mabel, you have to leave now.
Wake the town.
Caesar's spirit, reaching with revenge.
You have someplace you can go?
The ranch. I feel safe there. What are you gonna do?
Make sure Graham doesn't follow you. Mabel. I meant what I said. You're free.
Yeah! Yeah!
Dante, by his side, come straight from hell.
Marshal Graham! You're under arrest!
Challenge these confines, and with a monarch's voice, cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war!
Deputy.